Hello everybody and welcome to the first slurry of 2024. So we are the 2nd of February I think today. We're going to get on. Tower is close to full, ground conditions are good and rain is not on the horizon, so we're going to get on. Got 3 fields here to cover today and we already have 3 pipes laid out, so we are 600 metres of pipe away from the yard at the moment, and we've got 2 lengths of 5-inch and 1 length of 4-inch, and then we have got our 600 metres on the front. So we're going to spread this field last, going to go over the hedge first, pull back into a little one in front of us. So 3 fields to go at. Let's get rolled out and get going. So these 3 pipes got put out yesterday just to save us a bit of time, because the big tractor has to pick up the big reeler. I can't carry the big reeler on this tractor. It's just too heavy for it. So laid out the 3 pipes yesterday, and Ben is now putting the pump on and the compressor on the tractor, and he'll probably be ready before I am. So we're going to lay off 2 pipes and get going. Right, so we've just got the first pipe rolled out, and there's something blowing around in the field, so we're going to pick that up. Bit of plastic. Hope it's not one of those big balloons. It could well be. Looks a bit whitey silvery. It is. I think it's a balloon. Let's go and have a look. What does it say? It's got a bit of string on it. There we go. Shape is that then? It's just kind of a nothing, isn't it? Is it a 1? It's just a balloon. I don't know. It's just a torn open silver plastic balloon. What a thing to let go. Never mind. Doesn't even seem to be like a number or a shape or anything. It's just a bit of litter around the countryside. So 1 more pipe out here will do. Then we'll get spread in. There is a little bit too much grass to what we wanted to carry over the winter really, but it just got so wet early on. Normally this would have been grazed off by late dry cows, just too wet, they had to come in. So there is a little bit too much here, but it's not too bad, it could be worse. So there we go, all fitted up. Pipe is coming through the gateway. looping around along beside us, back down, big loop behind, coming up to us. Pump is almost ready. 2 minutes they said, so just getting the pipe straight behind. So if they start pumping in 2 minutes, it'll take like another 3 or 4 to get here. Because what are we on? We're on 1,000 meters of pipe, and this is about as far as we go at the home farm. We do have more pipe that, when conditions allow, we will cross next door's arable onto some rented land. But today we're just at home, just getting around early in the season, so let's wait till we get going. So we are on the move. We have, as you can tell, a little leak on the joint. It's just water at the minute. Hopefully that will block up when the slurry thickens a little. There we go, didn't take long to seal up. All it needs is just a little bit of straw to get in that gap, and it blocks the holes. As you can see there, we've got a little patch of molehills, but nothing levels molehills better than the umbilical pipe. Hopefully they won't pop up again. But I'll sort them out for now anyway. Right, so first field is done. So what we've done, we've dropped the pipe off. We're going to go back to our last joint, roll that part way in, back through the gateway into the next field, and then we're going to roll off the pipe we've got spare, and that will then do the final 2 fields. And then later on, when we finished, we'll come back and just pick up this last pipe. Rather than rolling it all up now, let's just keep moving what we can, and just make things a little bit easier and a little bit faster while we're actually pumping. So we will just roll this pipe, a bit more than half probably, just roll it back through the gate. Try not to pull it, because we don't want to be pulling on the joints. Just want to roll it up till we're the other side of the hedge, and then pay it out again across that side of the hedge. Don't want it crossing over and not quite square on the gate. Bit tight on the gate posts. So I'm going to lay it out so that this pipe that's going into the field now is quite tight to that corner of the gate. So when we're done the next field, we're going to come out to here. We'll be able to pull the pipe behind us without reeling any more up. Right, so we'll get out and open the gate, and I'll be back. So, gently lay it off. Tight to the hedge, there we go, and then hopefully we can get out without driving on it when we leave. can drive over the pipes, no bother, but I don't like doing it in gateways where it's a bit stony. You don't want to stick a hole through the pipe. Just pull it a little bit just to make sure we don't have any kinks. Get it off to the side. There we go. Right. Grass is looking a bit yellow here, but it does lie a little bit wet just in this corner. Again, there's a little bit too much grass here for the time of year. Probably worse than the first field. I'm trying to keep this pipe as straight on the gate as I can, so that will then just pull back through. Because this pipe, then when we finish this second field, we can leave that pipe laid out for now. Just hook onto this one and pull it back and finish our spreading, and then come back when we're done, pick up the 2 loose pipes, just to try and save a bit of time. Here we go for the second balloon of the day, across in next door's hedge. Another bit of countryside litter. Just let the run float away and do whatever it likes. To sit there in the hedge. So that is second field done now. So all we have to do, we'll find our last joint, take the joint apart, we'll leave this pipe here, pull the second from last pipe back through the gate, spread the final field. The final field is probably the trickiest one we've got. In that field, it's a funny shaped field anyway. We have a pond to stay away from, we have an electricity pole, and we have a water tank all to go around. So, won't be doing a lot of filming out there because there's a lot of concentrating to do, a lot of concentrating, and hopefully no knots and no tangles. So, let's find the end. Can't remember where it was now, it was along here somewhere. Was it down there? I can't find it. I've lost the end. Never mind. It's here somewhere. Ah, back there. Right, I'll just back up. Hook on. And then Bob is, as they say, your uncle. Right, so we're just heading back towards the gateway now. We are pulling the pipe. So the reason for laying it out straight in line with the gateway, you can pull a pipe behind you with no pressure in, as long as you're just pulling it back on itself. If I wanted to pull it across there, it would just roll and twist with no pressure in it. I can pull it in a straight line easy enough, and then as soon as we're through the gate, we can just fold down and get spread in. So that's the thing with this pipeline system, you're always kind of thinking ahead of how you've got to lay it out. Like I just said, we've got to go around lots of obstacles out in this field. So I haven't yet worked out which side I go of stuff. Kind of make it up as you go along really. We are lucky in the fact that I only ever spread our own land. We don't go off working for anybody else. So not meeting different fields every day. You know, I have done all of these before. It's just remembering how I do it. So through the gate, under the tree. Fold down. Hope we don't get any twists in the pipes. Sometimes these long dropper pipes, they do twist over as you fold them up, but we're all okay. Let's get some slurry. So there we go, the third and final field finished. We didn't get tangled around the pond, the pole, or the water tank. So there we go, we are just waiting now with their fitting the compressor up on the pump, and they're going to blow all the slurry out the pipes and blow it out. We'll move forward as it's blowing, push the last bit of slurry out the pipe, and then that'll be it. We will roll up. So I think we've covered all that before, the rolling, the blowing and all that. That'll be the end of slurry for February probably. So there we go. Right, I will say thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.